This feels risky for a New Year's tradition, but also it's the Germans that do it, so that tracks. And also, it's a method for predicting the future. It's called Bleigießen, and basically you put lead in a spoon and melt it over a candle flame. And then once it's all melted in that spoon, you pour it into a basin of water. That basin of water makes it solid again, and the shape that it forms basically predicts how your next year is gonna go. So, like, if it looks like a bird, that means whatever you're hoping for will come true. Or if it looks like a cow, that means there's going to be healing in your next year. Or if it looks like a hat, that means good news. And given that this practice is basically just going to result in a blob, you have to be a little loose with your interpretation of what it looks like. And this practice actually has ancient origins in both ancient Greece and Rome, and it's typically referred to as molybdomancy in those contexts, and it's just really interesting that it's made it to the modern era, at least in Germany. These days, some people will use wax instead of lead because, well, it too will melt over a candle and firm up when you pour in water, and it's a bit safer than molten lead. But what do you think? Do you need to do a little divination for this New Year's? Because I might just have to add it to my celebration, although I would probably use the wax and not lead, again for safety. What do you think?